Hello, universe. Welcome back to Turnabout Farewell, my episode, Justice for Phoenix Wright, Ace Investigation Attorney, Rise from the Ashes, because that's also above there.
Let's get that achievement. Preferably before this case is done.
Oh, God, yeah.
I know you're busy the next week or so, but...
Yeah, I mean, if I finish it after the case... I won't mind. It has to be done before the third game starts.
Oh, yeah, definitely has to be done before the third game. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, exactly. But in the last part, we started up the investigation, I guess you could say proper, and we met our surfer bro, and it was interesting. And he smells, and he's a surfer bro. And I'm probably going to talk to myself more this part, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on the script. Like, I might get a speaking role that isn't green text. Eventually.
It'll be great. So yeah, let's get things started. We had a to be continued spot in the last part, which I honestly didn't expect would happen in an investigation, but here we are.
March 21, 11:34 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, right. Okay, I'm back to being quiet for the next 10 minutes.
Yay! He got to say something. He was the first line of the part. Well,
that's the only line.
At least we were able to get Mr. Mountain as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. That's my controller. I look, it's such a simple game, I have no need to hold my controller.
You don't even need a controller. You can just point and click it if you wanted to.
I could, really. Let's try it out. So now what should we do? Oh, yeah, to click in this direction. I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer.
I cannot. I was able to hear it, but I couldn't see it.
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we get this one and we only get this one chance. I can read. There's only one way to prove Mr. Hungard's innocence. We had to find the real killer.
Hey, maybe just start with the guy that has the word killer in his name.
The killer. Okay, then I'll start looking. I want to just hold my controller now. I know I just said I wouldn't, but now I want to. Yes! I can investigate my room.
Things again.
Oh, I'll water it. That's okay. I already did that. Watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can? She's a kid. Let her do it.
It's okay. Charlie's gonna get more than he bargained for today.
True. Which, I mean, my notoriously would always do. Poor Charlie was dying. Pearls gets too wound up if she's not doing something to distract herself. She's a kid! What do you expect? I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls. Yes! We called him Charlie again! It's the first time in this entire game, I think.
Yeah, I don't think this game is referred to Charlie at all until now. Yeah.
My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Shouldn't it be dusty?
Yeah, exactly. It's been over a year at this point.
Yeah, wasn't it dusty in, the second
there you go.
case?
Read what she said.
I know. Oh, I cleaned it up some more for you last night. Because I couldn't sleep. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, they mock me, the books. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Oh!
One of these days we should just have a game called Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Read the books.
Yeah, read the books. It's just literally like a reading game. That'd be great.
I'd buy it.
Oh, do you need to look something up in one of these law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I've never read any of these books, so that one. Whoopsies. I can't read those hard books, and I can't reach them either. It's okay, Pearls, really. I like to imagine then that it's like Phoenix actually was just pointing at random books as high as possible too, just to be an asshole. It was just like, yeah, I need that book up there. Have fun.
It's okay, there's a step ladder on the side.
No, it's not a step ladder, Mayo. Alright? It's just a ladder. Gosh.
Phoenix is the one that would obsess over it being a step ladder.
True. We just switched roles there. I took mine, and then you took Phoenix. This is the Nickel Samurai, right? Yeah, that's right. Probably should take it down, knowing he's a.
I was gonna say, now's your chance. Maya's gone.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Nick, please take care of Mystic Maya and be her Nickel Samurai. All right. What does that even mean? Do you mean be her hero? I've already saved her twice. A third time incoming!
Yep.
There's
It's
a
not gonna be the
giant.
last time either.
Exactly. I just assume every game she's in that she's gonna nuke a country at some point. She probably has nuked a country. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, high-class luxury hotel where we've had 2 murders happen in the past year. Actually, crime happened at the recently completed hotel in the center of town. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so I guess it's just another hotel with the same name.
Yeah, okay, so we were at a different hotel then. Okay, because I remember at first you were in the first or second part, you were confused. I think it was the second part that we did start this case. You were like, wait, were we at the Gatewater? And I said, yeah, we were. And I assumed it was the one across the street, but yeah, guess not. Gatewater Imperial Hotel. Then why did no one call it that? Why are you saying that now? Just how far are they going to expand their empire? Alright, probably nothing else, it's just the usual stuff, so... No. My attorney's badge must be shown.
Yes, at all times.
Yay! That's a lawyer's secret treasure, isn't it? I guess?
Better believe it, Carl.
I feel like it has a mysterious power, just like my Magatama. I mean...
Well,
honestly,
to be fair, at this point, it's been in contact with the Magatama for several months. Probably some of its powers have worn off on it.
Oh, does that mean I get to toss my attorney's badge at people in future games? Beautiful.
Oh, I wish that's how it works. That's how it should work.
Well, I guess I can let her think what she wants on this one.
It's just like he has his attorney's badge on his suit at all times, so he just has to jump into people. Like, ah!
That'd be amazing. Also, this is an amazing statement given the fact that I'm showing her the Magatama she gave me. There are still so many things in this world that I don't understand yet. Honestly, I still don't have enough training. No, it's okay. I don't have any ideas myself.
The only evidence that you could show her was, like, the direct evidence was the attorney's badge. Everything else just generic text. There are some profiles, though.
I am dumbfounded that they did not do anything for the Magatama, especially when this line of dialogue is straight up just saying, yeah, I don't know what these things are. They're both saying they don't know what the Magatama is.
They just used it in the last scene.
I know, it's amazing. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Alright, which profiles? I assume Maya.
Profiles are Maya, Pearl, Gumshoe, and Will Powers.
Oh, this is the first 4. Oh, Mystic Maya. I wonder if you're alright. I'm sure she's okay. We would have to be patient for just one more day. And then she dies. I'm sure we can save her. Trust me. To be fair, we don't know what would happen. We were never told, like, explicitly what would happen, right? The guy just said defender.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, again, killer is in his name.
Sure, well, yes. I mean, you can infer that he's likely going to kill her, but he didn't outright state what he would do. If there's anything I can do, please tell me, okay? Okay, look at this picture of yourself. To tell you the truth, I really want to grow my hair out just like Mystic Maya. I think we've read this before. My mother wouldn't let me.
Your mother's been in jail for several months, and if you got rid of the bun, it'd probably actually be around the same length.
Probably, yeah. I think your hair suits you perfectly. Really? Thank you. Yeah, I've definitely read this before. Fidget. Literally in the first case by showing it to her. Or second case, technically. Fidget. Alright, Gumshoe. I'm sure that the Mr. Detective would be our ally if we asked. I mean, he was technically... Well, that was because...
He was as nice to you as he could be.
Yeah, I mean, he was technically our ally in not Rise from the Ashes, but Turnabout Goodbyes. Because
he was very much on your... Actually, he was on your side in Rise from the Ashes, too.
Well, that's because he was pissed.
Also, he was technically fired for like half a day.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think so too. Looking back, we've known each other for a while now. Yeah, like a year. And some change, probably. He's always been trustworthy. A bit off, but still trustworthy. What a paradox. What? That's not a paradox. What? That's... What? No. That's... Whatever. Will Powers. He's a really kind and nice old man, isn't he? Well, he's not old, but he is nice and kind.
So,
He's like
old is he?
34, I think. 24! No, he's not even 30! He's 20!
He's younger than Phoenix!
Oh my gosh. Pearls is really perceptive when it comes to people. What does she mean by old man? Exactly! Hey, Pearls, what about me? Well, what about you, Mr. Nick? On second thought, I don't think I want to hear this.
You probably know as soon as she's 8.
No, I want to hear it. Alright, what to do? Tell me, I mean Pearls.
Fair enough. Please, 8-year-old, roast us.
Yes. Since there were no Cyclocks, then that means that we can trust Mr. Elmgard to be innocent. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then? The killer. Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? Wait, didn't I ask her?
Take a while to guess.
Hold on. Didn't I ask any ideas on what to do? What does this have to do with any ideas?
Yes, you did.
I mean, she and I don't have anything special. Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you Mystic Maya were... I've been mistaken all this time. No way. Why are we doing this now? Why does it matter?
Timing things.
Ah, she really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes me and Maya are.
She's 8. Of course she does.
Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me. Dude, she's 8. Leave the... Well, I guess you could just play along. Ow! She slapped me. How did she reach? Did she just like hop in the air?
Obviously, she used the ladder.
Oh yes, of course. Okay, that led us nowhere, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm assuming the guy's
about nothing.
Not in the detention center, if I had to guess.
I get to speak again. March 21, detention center, visitors room.
Oh, he is here. The lawyer dude. So what did you find out, man? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see, man. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. So is there anything new I can... Well, first of all...
it's weirdly enough, you can present some of the things you already showed him, and he'll have a different response.
Interesting. Let me just obviously do the important investigation. Yep. Mars room. He was there. He's pushed up like a magnet. Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
In the camera!
Alright.
So yeah, you can show the press conference ticket, the radio transceiver, and one of the profiles. They're all short.
Dude, like I told you, I don't know anything about the press conference. I leave that kind of stuff to my manager. This is harder than pulling bass from a river. So, why are you carrying around that transceiver? I want to ask you about it. And why do you do everything it tells you to do? Oh, that's a mouthful. You know, the messages it sends you, dude. I mean, it brought us to you.
This isn't really any worse than the people that obey Magic 8 Balls or anything like that.
Yeah, true. On second thought, he probably doesn't have anything to do with Maya's kidnapping. That's a secret. Okay, whatever, dude.
And on profiles, you have Juan Carita. And that's it.
Oh, why is security lady all the way over here?
Why is old bag over here now?
Yeah, why is she? It's so weird.
She was there before, she just was in a new position.
Interesting. Oh god, I'm gonna have to deal with her voice today too. Probably.
Yep, next scene actually.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Look, dude, I didn't kill him! I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin' Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him, man. Being rivals sounds like a sad way to relate to another person. I mean, that's the only way they can relate.
I mean, Phoenix has plenty of rivals. He has Franziska and Edgeworth.
Yeah. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took my break and went back to the room. Oh wait, is this all the same stuff?
Yeah, there's only anything new showing up on the transcript for the present, so I assume the text's all the same.
Okay. Let me just go through this real quick. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to my office again, clearly. Alright.
I meant to the lobby. I'm talking! March 21, Gatewater Hotel, Imperial Hotel. Hotel lobby.
I'm ready.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on! It's you! What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's.
Oh, what a surprise.
Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was a little kid in elementary school, a hamster was flying in the cage, then it died, and the other kids were calling me Queen Reaper. I swear, whoever the name of the spell dies within 3 minutes.
Actually...
They weren't time. You actually got most of that.
I know. I try. I'm like on...
Yeah, I should probably give you a warning of those, because I can usually tell this because suddenly Old Bag will have this massive block of text.
Yeah, because like...
But the first couple of those lines, like, they were in that block too, and they weren't auto scrolls, so I was like, okay, maybe you're safe.
Yeah, because like I always prepare myself when I'm with her now, so...
You should.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak? Whoa. A little slower.
Yes, speak a little slower, please.
Yes, speak a little slower, please.
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
Oh, that's you.
Rat-a-tat, tat.
I refuse to not give you...
Look, when I have so few rolls in this case, I'll take what I can get. This is the complete inverse of Big Top, where I was... Like, if you didn't have Phoenix, I probably would have been talking to myself the entire case.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. Right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Well, I mean, Old Bag is here, and probably Lotta, so it's likely gonna happen. These cameras must belong to the press that came over to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. It's the same thing. I assume it's the same thing. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. It's too bad neither event is going to be held now. Anything else? It's the stage they were going to use for the post-ceremony show. Sorry. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but when Mr. On Guard himself didn't seem to know, huh? How does this person who's supposed to give a conference not know about it? Well, because the manager handles it. He's said that.
So the manager
didn't. Yeah, and then the manager didn't tell him, so the manager sucks. Is basically how it is.
Yep.
All right, attorney's badge.
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Just clamming up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you about my measurements?
Oh god, no. I'm good. Good. We're good.
We're good.
We can move on. No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. I don't like her either. Can I show her anything?
He does that for everything, so this...
Including profiles?
Her measurements again, yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to talk to her still, though. Ah, the victim.
Oh dear, Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again.
Yeah, reminder that Hammer was the would-be killer in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not want to memorize him too much.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket?
Well, I'm glad that she doesn't cheer for me. No, wait, Edgeworth!
Edgeworth!
No!
He's already had death flag after death flag in this game.
True.
I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
That woman? Huh? What woman?
That
What?
irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Ah, so a lot of hair.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be, and why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful in the flowers and the blush, but despite this, I pressed the flower of the red star that wrote a beautiful poem loves for her.
Pearls? Are you thirsty? A little. Okay. I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention, youngins, today?
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Yes. At least her voice isn't very straining to me. I want to ask you about what...
Surprisingly, it sounds straining, but...
I know, yeah, no, that's... like, not Phoenix. The Oldbag, I have to really get gruff. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
I mean, she probably shouldn't know anything about it, like, realistically speaking, because, remember, she stopped us when things happened, so she was, like, around here.
Suspicious.
Yeah. Getting ready for what?
The show, of course. Well, the press conference afterwards. And, well, the press conference, rather.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
Ellipses. But,
Question mark?
but if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want her to be in the courtroom!
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you now, one of your achievements is to press her on something in trial. So.
Ah! What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
I don't want to know what you witnessed. The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. You speak to your elders, you really should be polite. Really, kids these days.
Please tell me, what did you see?
No!
That's a lot of chains. That's a lot of locks.
It's a lot of hair.
Yeah, I mean, for an older woman, yeah.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Well, she's lying about this, so maybe she's lying about seeing the murder, right? Right? Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear me more, then you should...
Okay, I thought she was going to. If you want to hear
more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Well, I clearly don't have anything to press her on, so it's not like I can...
I think you're good to leave.
Good. Also, Winston is barking. There's this lady, you probably
Yep,
hear
I
him.
hear him. Marriage 21 Gate Water Hotel Viola Hall. Well, okay, back to being benched.
Looks like the investigation is still in full swing.
Hey, Gumshoe, do you want to show up anymore?
Please, Gumshoe. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. Shouldn't they arrest us then? Or, like, tell us to
Yes.
leave?
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, technically, we're not supposed to. Got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Real question. Where's Von Karma? She should be here.
She should. Then again, we didn't exactly see her running around at a Crane Village either, so...
True, the only place we saw her running around was the circus. Like, so yeah.
And even then, I think that was more just a bully Gumshoe.
Honestly, yeah. Sure is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together and with everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? What was it even that he gave me that was fancy? I can't even remember.
What it was, like, he gave me something.
It was
like,
something shiny, I want to say. Did he?
I know he gave you a testimony. Remember back when you got testimonies as evidence?
Yeah.
But there's something else.
I kind of miss testimonies as evidence a little bit.
Yeah, they should be evidence.
Because they have contradictions within them, so, you know.
We ate at this table last night, didn't we?
Yes. was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. Ah, kids these days. Do you want to swing on the chandelier?
I will throw you up there right now.
But it's such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights.
I can't believe that an 8-year-old child knows what a big word like chandelier means.
Well, we told her, remember? She asked.
Oh, did she? Okay, well,
Yeah,
fair
she
enough.
was like, that's a chandelier or whatever, and she was like asking what the purpose was and stuff. It's shocking. Yeah, otherwise she had no idea. Oh, no, I don't care about that. I care about whatever the heck this is. They haven't cleaned up all the food just yet. That's disgusting, but alright. There's a...
Yeah, it's been hanging out overnight at the very least.
Yeah, there's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. Especially if it's like chicken and stuff like that. That's really gross. And room temperature, that's like bad.
I guess it technically might count as evidence.
Maybe, even though this didn't happen. Well, I mean, unless you, like, food got poisoned or something. I don't know. The award ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me... Nope. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that. Nope. This is already a line I've read too, so I don't mind skipping over it. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. That was no different anyway, so... There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Which, I'm telling you, we should have never leave Maya alone.
Seriously.
Phoenix, when will you learn?
Crime, she's getting abducted and being the victim of crimes herself.
Exactly. When will you learn? Alright, to the hallway.
March 21, Heatwater Hotel hallway. How long has this part been going on for?
27 minutes. I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, I did too, but alright, I guess we can at least go through this bit.
And my
This
controller.
is a bigger area. It's okay, point-and-click adventure comes to the rescue again!
Hi! You're here! Oh, I've been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, Lotta.
Hey! Mr. Godfella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Look here.
She's here.
Yeah, honestly.
I looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here.
So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for?
My camera! K?
Well, yeah, K-A-M-E-R-A. We're just gonna stick with that.
It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera? Also, she called us a creep. Is there some photos we shouldn't know about on that camera?
Is there... I mean... she's supposed to be a paparazzi now, right?
Yeah.
There's probably a whole bunch of not safe for work images on there.
Yeah, probably.
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime?
I mean, sometimes. Yeah, because I want to see if they did a good job hiding things.
Yeah.
And looky. Here you are.
Yep, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. Eh?
Even a lot of hair.
Eh? Huh?
Wait, sorry, I could not pass up the opportunity to say a lot of hair. It's just
True.
stupid.
Yeah, toilets in each of the room, but since there's bathrooms, people aren't staying here for people who can't afford. Yep, just seeing if anything is new. Is anything new? Actually, you could tell me.
Teddy bear, flowers on the left, door on the left, and door on the right.
Okay. This young garden, nice little lawyer's guy, yeah, it's Mr. Wright, I guess so. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Madame Guard's room.
So Madame Guard was here during his break, huh?
That's what he claims. The crime scene. If you'd want to get to Mr. Corda's room, you'd have to pass through this hallway. Teddy bear! I can understand flowers in the front of the dressing rooms. What are the stuffed bears doing here?
I didn't touch them. Wasn't me, I tell you. I give you my word.
Someone else did?
I guess. I get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them. Does that mean she stole them? How dare she?
Did she? I don't remember what it looked like yesterday.
Compared to the flowers, I think it looks the same. On the other side of the room, Hallmark scores. Let's see, record companies by caring, hard to believe. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I was nice enough gal to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm gonna end up defending her in court. Oh god. Oh god.
That's a terrifying case.
Please not in the third game, please!
And you know, if she ever shows up, who else is probably coming back?
Oh no. There's a piece
Let's
of...
just say they're downstairs.
Yeah. There's a piece of paper taped to the corridor that says Juan Carita's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone on that night. I thought she was like in the room taking pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't ever think it was a murder. That's a lie. I don't trust her. Attorney's badge. Do you know anything?
You know what an attorney is? You've testified in court before!
I've told you now how many times? I'm a journalist. I've got so much info on it and laps in my head I forgot things here and there. Please don't get so worked up over this. Ha! I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters. Alright, what can I show her, if anything?
You're missing one of the things you can show her, but you can show her the press conference ticket.
Hey, here you go. Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got one myself? Please don't direct your anger at me. Oh, why in tarnation wasn't I invited to that? How come someone on the bottom of the popularity chart like you got the info, but not me? Info like that is worth nothing to... Yeah, am I right or what? Well, I mean, it was given to us, so you know.
Yeah, it was given to us by someone that actually would have that sort of invitation, so...
Exactly. Is that the kind of person she thinks I am? Are you gonna stand there and take that, Mr. Nick?
Yes, because Phoenix is a living, breathing punching bag.
He just doesn't care enough.
Okay, so on the profiles, there's Maya Faye, Pearl Faye, Lada Hair, on Karita, or Madame Guarding show either.
Okay.
In old bag.
Now that I think about it, she isn't with you all today, is she? She's a spunky one. You shouldn't have been letting her out of your sight. Wow, yeah, you're right.
Go figure.
Who knows what she's up to now? Like you're one to talk. Ellipses. Did you say Pearl worked?
Yeah, Pearl.
Okay. I just want to say sorry to you. For? Well, I really absolutely thought you were the murderer. What?
She's 8.
Yeah. Huh? You know, last time that thing with Maya Faye. What? Still.
I mean, again, to be fair, there wasn't a lot of culprits that could have been.
Yeah, true. What? But why? I mean, you were all worked up, you know? That was not a good apology. Lada, that was very insensitive of you. Who else did you say?
A lot of hairs.
A lot of hairs? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of hairs.
Here you go, a lot of hairs. This kind of hairstyle is pretty hard to get, you know? Hard to care for, too. It gives me a lot of hair, just like my name. Just the other day, I ran my hand through my hair to fix it up, and suddenly out pops the dollar coin. That's gotta be like hitting the jackpot. What? How did that get there?
Valid question.
Wow, that's really lucky. Also, how did you not feel it? If something's in my hair, I can feel that.
Yeah, like, I know they haven't been in circulation for, like, dollar coins are big. Like, you're gonna feel that.
They are big. Yeah, you're not wrong. What a deep conversation that was. And then you said any of these two, so, right?
Yeah.
I don't really care for them heroes or whatnot. Oh, I see. And shows they got for kids, those adventures, not advertisements, are just plain old boring. Now, adults, we get more caught up in messy, sticky, real situations. Even
Like
me.
TMZ.
Yeah, exactly.
So what she's trying to do.
Sounds like the tag's getting what I'm going with this. What does that even mean? Wait a sec here. Don't get around getting her mixed up with things like that. The security lady.
And old bag.
This old granny? She kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers as if it was my fault. I mean, it probably was, but you know.
I kept blabbing how she won't forgive people who write trash about her Juan. Yeah, we sort of got into a little fight, you know, fisticuffs a little bit. A little fight. Knowing those two is probably more of a blabbering contest. I think Lotta would
that's
actually...
a scene I think we're safe not watching.
Yeah, and to be fair though, I feel like Lotta would get pissed off enough where she would actually just punch her.
Probably, because I don't think Old Bag will ever step down from those types of fights.
Yeah, Old Bag would get her ass kicked, mind you, but I feel like that they would both
Well,
just
actually,
go down to fighting.
she's a security guard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she could detain in that regard. Alright, I'll talk to you. Camera. So you lost your camera? That ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's a $1,600 brand new. So I stole it for $700 on the black market. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
Yeah,
I had a nice
but she left $700 in the cash register.
Yeah, exactly. I had a nice long talk with a guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. They haggled for 5 hours.
At that point, like, I'm surprised they just throw you out of the store.
Yeah, honestly. I made this little itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Yeah, why did he just tell you to leave? He gave me this talking to and real mean about it too. Oh, he done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Oh, last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. Well, that's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with the expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Well, yeah, probably is.
Of course it is.
Oh, hey.
Lotta's camera added to the court record, and yes, that is evidence you can show her.
Woo! Lotta's camera. A very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time.
$700.
What? Oh, yeah, is that
It was valued at $700.
Yeah, true. What happened? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Probably should have showed her the camera, but whatever.
I still have a little time before you're done talking.
Okay, good. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here till around the time Mr. On Guard was arrested. I'm a little disappointed I misread that as Edgeworth. I got really excited.
Yeah, well, Mr. Ray, whoever got arrested.
Yeah. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Heart goes, there's a story to be found. And murder, apparently. A big scoop to be had. Big
At
scoop?
this point, I'm just waiting for Gordy to somehow get wrapped into this case.
Yeah,
It's
somehow.
in a hotel.
Yeah,
Somehow Gordy appears.
Gordy's like,
Gordy's the real killer.
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what the scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Alright, let me show her this real quick before she, runs off. I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal.
I thought you said we did it.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. Oh god.
Oh, well, okay.
That is a threat. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. True.
Yeah, no, we are not taking that case.
Because we'll know we'll lose. Come on, we only take cases we know we'll win by magic.
Exactly.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was. That's what real journalists do. I'm not a real journalist at all. I'm TMZ. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, she's gonna lie. Okay, that's not as many locks.
Yeah, it's only 2. It was supposed to 4.
That's manageable. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you the trade secret, you know. Again, why does everyone have something to hide?
we've been stopped, haven't we?
Ha ha ha, yeah! Take that, Mr. Lawyer! You won't get past these cyclops!
I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lotta, and your I rule smile. Damn. Well, we just got you baited. Is there any other place we could, like, quickly go to? Can I, like, go to the detention center? Oh, Angar's hotel room. Oh, okay. Well, I'll save that for the next part, then. Unless, actually, can I go into one of the rooms and it'll have a short line of dialogue? Can I do that?
No, they're both pretty long.
Ah, okay. Alright, well then, we'll save those for the next part then, because I don't want this part to go on terribly too long, because I don't want to extend it another, like, 10 minutes. So, or so, to say. So yeah, in the next part, we'll go explore both their rooms, I presume. So yeah, it'll be interesting, including the one where somebody got melted. So thank you all for watching. Chicken tenders are amazing.
All toast is toast toast! I'll get to speak next time!
Yay!